Hey guys, so in the last couple of days, I had a chance to talk to some social workers about the things that are going on now with people. And I live in Japan, so I will be talking about the things that we discussed that are going on here in Japan. But I believe that the same kind of situations and things are going on everywhere in the world, especially, in the times that we are in. And the things that we were talking about is that a lot of people are losing homes and a lot of people are losing jobs. For a lot of people, these times have become, quite tight financially, and there is not enough support from the government. And, the situations are all kinds of, situations, like things are all over the place. And a lot of people were also pushed to do things that they don't want to do. Like they would have to change their jobs simply because of the situation, because they're not able to continue what they were doing and pushed to do something else. And sometimes they're even pushed to do so by the government, because they would, like literally make you do some kind of work you don't want to do. Obviously because you need to survive, right? So I was talking about this whole evil financial system that we are in, that we are enslaved in. And a lot of people are surviving as they are already, but there were those who managed to find their place and to do the thing that they feel they came into this life, to do, that they were born to do. But they may have become unable to do so in these times and were pushed to do something else. Simply because while there is not enough support and while you have to survive, kind of thing. Also things like domestic violence has been increasing much, especially in these times. So I would also relate that to the stress, related to the finance, to the situation that we are in. And yeah, so there is this pattern of increasing of these kind of things. And at the same time, they're still building these mansions, or okay, in Japan they're called mansions, but what they really are, they are like apartment blocks, flat blocks that are, new, modern kind of blocks. And so they're building them, and they're quite pricey, they're quite expensive. And I believe this is the situation everywhere. Like people are not able to afford those things, and more people are ending up on the streets. And it is a sad picture to see, this gap that is being created. And again, I was talking about this before, but the whole system is just so inhumane and so bad, especially when we are in difficult times, So I was saying, like, the best thing that could be done is that we do have a standard that every single person has, a shelter, that every single person has a place to stay, and there's like a room and a bathroom and electricity and clean water. That's all you need. And then if you have that standard, then from there you can work and build things for yourself and reach your own heights. But unless you have that, it's like, what can you do? What if you end up on the streets? It's like, what can you do then? It's so, the system, like, we see in these times, we see how bad it really is. And because there are so many empty houses or flats or places, and this is the same in many countries. They're already empty, no one's living there. And also they are building new buildings too, but there are more and more people that are ending up on the streets. So I just don't see the logic behind this thing. It actually sounds to me like the whole system is working against humanity, not for humanity. The governments really need to reconsider a lot of things unless they're not supporting their people. So this is what I wanted to talk about in this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.